Let me tell you a story about the bass hunter. This story starts off like any other day. He pulls up to his hunting spot on his four-wheeler, and he gets off and get his stuff together. I believe it was November the 5th. Yeah, it was November the 5th because I remember it like it was last week. Or matter of fact, it was last week. But he gets off and he starts talking to you guys. Let's hear what he got to say.
Alright guys, we back at it again. Same location, same bat time, same bat channel. Today I'm gonna go sit on my food plot. I have a Moultrie cell camera down on that food plot, and the activity on that food plot has picked up like double this week. A couple of guys been hunting here all week, and they said they had like 2 or 3 frosts this week. So hopefully that means that those greens that we got on there sweeten up a little bit, because the deer has, like I said, the activity has picked up pretty good bit. Today is November the 5th, and it's probably about 4 o'clock, so rut should be kicking in if it's the time for it. But it's supposed to get warmer here in the next couple of days, like average like 75 degrees, and only getting down to like 60 at night. So that might be a problem, but we can only hunt and see what we can come up with. But I'm running a little bit behind right now. I wanted to get in there on my food plot and set up before it got too late, with it getting dark at 6:30, almost 7 o'clock now. You have to be early, and I didn't even think about that. So we're gonna get on down there and see what we can see, because right now, to me, in the rut, you hunt the girls, because if the girls are there, the boys are gonna come. So that's my plan, and I know the girls are on my food plot, so hopefully we can come up with something and that big boy walk out there tonight. But like I said, it's Thursday again. Last Thursday I had to run off and go back home because power was off. The storm came through, knocked power off, and power was off like 2 days. So, but other than that, we're gonna go hunting.
But as you can hear, he's got some good stuff to talk about. And he said he was going to go down to his food plot. You guys got to remember, this is Thursday, and there shouldn't be nobody else in the woods. So once he gets to his food plot, gets set up in his shooting house, and looking at the food plot, I can't believe how great that food plot has grown in just 2 months. I believe that plot boost really did the job. So he noticed a little spike coming off to the left-hand side of the food plot. So the spike eats around and eats around, having a good time eating the food plot. I don't believe those deers can eat that whole food plot. It's just too much winter greens for them to eat that whole food plot. But I'm pretty sure they would try. So as he sit there and watch the spike eat around, the spike finally leaves. So that's when it get real interesting. As he sit there and watch and look, and nothing else will come out onto his food plot. So he pulls out his phone and just starts flicking around on his phone and you know, just trying to pass the time. But for a second, he thought he heard something walking in the woods. So he gets up and turns on his camera. As you can see, the camera's not even pointed in the right direction. But he noticed there was a buck that walks out on his food plot. It kind of surprised him. I mean, he really is hunting, so it shouldn't have surprised him, but it did. So once he get the camera on and he finally gets it over to the deer, he's trying to look through the binoculars to see what deer it is. So, I mean, when you're hunting, you only have probably 5 to 10 seconds to make a decision on, is this a shooter or not? So he noticed the deer walking into his food plot. Let's see what goes on with that. Man, did you notice that? That was that 10-pointer that he's been looking for. And he did shoot him. Oh man, that's great. The bass hunter did shoot the 10-pointer, so I'm very happy for him. But the story, it hasn't ended right there. Now he has to go down and see if he can retrieve the deer. The deer didn't go anywhere, so don't have to do any tracking jobs. So let's hear what he's got to say when he looks for the deer.
Alright guys, I know you probably can't see me too good, but I think that it's that 10 or maybe it's that 8. It's one or two. I heard him coming out the woods and I just turned the camera on and he started walking away from me, and I'm trying to get the camera on him. I'm trying to look at my binoculars trying to see exactly which deer that was. And when he turned and started walking down the food plot, I could see how wide he was. So I decided that's enough for me. So he dropped right there where he's at. So I'm gonna give him a little bit, and hopefully it's not getting too dark because I didn't bring. Well, I do have a headlight, but I didn't bring any light for my camera. So, guys, hey, it happened quick. Like I said, I was just looking at my phone and I heard something coming through the woods, so I wasn't totally surprised. But it took me a while to figure out if he was a decent shooter. I'm hoping it's that 8 that I've been looking for the last 2 years. But like I said, it's getting dark, and I'm trying to get out here before it gets dark. I don't want to walk up on him too quick, but it's probably been about 10 minutes or so. He hasn't moved in a minute, so hopefully he's... My food plot is so high I can't see him. He's somewhere right in there. Ain't that something? Oh, he must be way far out here. I was like, man, I can't see him. Let me turn on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think that's that 8. I thought he had bigger tines on that. I don't think this is the one that I was actually looking for. Take my gun off here. Well, he might be a 10. Now, let me get a better look at him. I don't want to put my gun down. But, like I said, with these, yeah, that's a 10. That can't be that 10 that I've been looking for. I just thought that was bigger.
Man, that's a great deer. But the Basshunter doesn't sound too confident that was the deer he was looking for. But it is. It's amazing how some deers look bigger on pictures than they do in real life. But it's still a good deer. He would take it, put it on the wall just like any other trophy.
But he's decent. He's a decent deer. All right, I got a couple guys coming to help me get him out of here. So we're gonna go up and get the 4-wheeler and come back down. They said they had a couple of deers in the food plot too. So hopefully everybody be taking something to the processor this evening. You turn this light off. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get the my 4-wheeler. Like I said, it's getting dark. I probably won't be able to see much else here tonight until I get back to the camp. So we'll try to do what we can about videoing this. And
so he called us a couple of his buddies to come over and help him get the deer up and put it on his 4-wheeler.
right there. Good, Mike. That's a good deer there. Yeah, that's a good deer. Good old chocolate rat. That's a good deer there. He's decent. I wish the tines was on a little taller, but shit, that's good enough. Shit, he got a massive body on him. That's a good deer. Like I said, this I've seen he got that split ear. Oh, okay. And he done been fighting something to get that. Yeah, now that boy deer that side right there, his deer ain't that side. That deer ain't that wasn't near that side. That boy got a small deer. Shit, this a good deer here. This a deer. That's what this deer supposed to be like.
Shit. Turn it right up. What he turn it?
Yeah.
Alright. This is what we gonna do, Mike.
What's that?
I guess me and Chris gonna sit up here and hold this deer till we get him out to the truck. Oh, he can lay him up there.
Oh, well, once we get him up there, he'll stay up there. He ain't going nowhere.
Okay then, well let's go then.
But
so what?
just getting him up there is the dang
There ain't
issue.
gonna be no problem. Hell, there's 3 of us. Y'all get that motherfucker right there. We get him up there. Get him on close to the bike right here. When we go up with him, we gonna have to go up with him.
1, 2, 3, go.
Shit, it ain't gonna be no problem. There's 3 of us. All right, get the ratchet straps out. Shit, that motherfucker up there. Good deal, Mike. Good job.
Appreciate that. Hook it on something over there.
I got you. Okay, you good with this one? Got another one?
I don't know about that.
Anything. Yeah, you got it.
You know I'm always prepared. Cause when he turned and started walking off, I seen him, it's like he was real wide. I said, oh, that might be that 8 I've been looking for. But no. But we'll take him for right now.
Yes, sir. You're taking. Go ahead and do what you need to do. I got this side. You ain't going nowhere on this side. You got his legs all fucked up. You gonna put it in there? No, that's up to you.
No, I ain't got nothing.
Okay then. All right then.
I think he'll stay there
All
till
right,
we
then,
get
let's
back.
go. Shit, I'm riding too. Shit.
God dang, he weigh 180.
Let's get this other goddamn 200 pounds on here. Goddamn, Mike. Let's see what your bike gonna do, Mike. This motherfucker stand up in the middle.
Man, that's a nice deer. That bass hunter know he's something else. But like I said, he called his buddies, and the buddies came over, and everybody had fun talking about the deer. Put the deer on the 4-wheeler and pulled off. Man, that's a good story. Once he got it on his 4-wheeler, he takes off, rushing, trying to get back to the hunting camp because it was 6:30 then. The processor closes at 7. You got to remember, this is a Thursday. So once he gets to the hunting camp, he takes 1 or 2 pictures. They're not very good pictures, so he wanted to apologize for that because, you know, it was nighttime and everybody's trying to rush to get to the processor. So, but one thing he's wanted to tell you guys, he appreciates you watching, and he's out of here. Thanks for watching.